Yes, please.
And the project as a whole.
Yeah.
Oh, horrible feedback. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Do you mind?
Yeah, I'll do that. Where is it?
Thank you.
Mute. Okay, cool.
So the website they had before was very basic and didn't lay out content in the best layout. So they have a few different types of content. They do a lot of articles, podcasts, videos, and all sorts. So there was a way in which they wanted to display content in a format that was grouped and laid out and more presentable. So what they have now is a website that's really easy to navigate, and all of these modules separate out the different content sections much more clearly. The website itself, at the moment, they don't have a way of discussing and scheduling events, and that was some of the work that they wanted to do, was to be able to create a module which shows agendas for events. They hold a lot of webinars. They are a community, and they hold a lot of online webinars in particular. Let me see if I can find something that they've done before. So I don't know if you've had a look at the site already, but they are they have two sort of pronged what's the best way of describing this? They offer two different types of services. They offer a community service, but they also share marketing insights with business analysts and developers. So they sort of have a client base, but they also provide a lot of content to draw people in as well. Another thing that they do is they post lots of jobs, and they have a lot of recruiters come to them to help them find candidates. So they do quite a lot of stuff, and most of the focus is on sharing content and creating a community. This takes you to I think it takes you to LinkedIn, or it's an Airtable form, which then I think then is emailed to them. So that's not, we didn't do anything particularly fancy with collecting job vacancies. I think this, they've created a page here. Cool. So if we look at the requirements that they've shared with us, go through those and chat through those. I think we'd spoken with Hannah about 2 weeks ago, and I'd shared the notes from the call in the channel, and I've written them all up here. I think it was mainly around creating that agenda and how the agendas would display on the website. There was a lot of stuff to get. There was some hosting questions for Folian, and that's been sorted and that's done. So that shows it's being completed.
Sorry, so this is a support work that we're doing for them now.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What they wanted to see long term was an overview of the site and any improvements that they could make to the performance of the website and how they can future-proof and make updates in about 6 months' time, so not really urgent, but they definitely want to. They probably want to introduce some more support in the next 6 months.
Okay.
The related content module is just to be able to show related content at the bottom of individual posts. So at the moment, there isn't a way of clicking through to other content. Coming soon. Let's find something that they've put together. Yeah, so here, for example, they just want to be able to see other videos.
So where do they want to see the other videos?
So it would be at the bottom of the page, and
of the page that has the content.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the way, so Gluck, for example, I think Gluck has a related and recommended products module.
Okay.
Let's see. Basically the same as that. I'll quickly show. Yeah, so it's a bit like inspiration, like we have here. And these are the recommended products. I think these would either be Instagram or, not that we're doing Instagram, they would be articles, posts. I think we're not. Sorry, the Instagram is going to be. I think this idea was completely scrapped, but they will be able to see what they.
So, but above it, we've got the white wine and vine crate. So that's the related products. If you just scroll up a little bit, yeah, these are related products.
Yeah.
And that's what Crafty Counsel wants on a page to have related articles or whatever show up.
Yeah.
Okay. Now is that support? Isn't that creating? We're going to have to do a new design and build.
Yeah, exactly. So that would be creating. Yeah, that would be a design task for Ross to put together modules, a set of modules in the style of the website at the moment, and then we share that with the client for them to feedback and have a say over the look and feel of the module.
Okay, but would that come under that comes under support? Because I thought support would be mainly dealing with like bugs and little things.
Yeah, so it's design as well as yeah.
Okay. How much time do they have for support?
They don't at the moment. So they don't have any plans. They want to be able to see an estimate, a cost estimate, and a time before they make a decision.
Okay.
So we need to speak to them about what we can do and what we can do everything. But there's probably a couple of work here. The tagging probably is going to take a bit longer. That module will be like a couple of hours of design and then 3 hours of development. So there's definitely, this is more of a PM task. Yes, it's probably like a day and a half, maybe 2 days of work there.
Okay. So basic now, are we handing this over to Nathan, yeah, to estimate, and then get back to Crafty Counsel to let them know what the estimates are.
Yeah, with the exception of the module here, it would be a case of sharing that with Ross and asking for his time estimate, and then doing the same with Nathan for these tickets.
And the tagging, that's gonna be Ross, isn't it?
The tagging, the bare bones are already there in the website, but they don't have tagging enabled, is probably the best way of explaining it.
Okay.
So they can't apply tags to posts and articles and videos and things like that, and then for them to appear in grouped within the page. Just get my logins, bear with me. This is the staging site there, so we have a look at posts. Don't have tags up here, or they are features there, but they can't group content on the front end of the site because it's not been set up. So you can add tags here to a post. And once you display, I think it's within certain modules, you can group tagged posts to display together. Yeah, at the moment they don't have any way of showing two specific posts. Oh, that's not good. Podcast filtering. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, and there's no tags on here either, so you can't. If you had tags here, you would be able to click through and see a sort of listing page of all of those tags.
Okay.
All of those posts that have tags applied, so that, for example, if she was sending out a marketing email and said, here is the latest past series, she'd be able to, or here's the latest series podcast, be able to sort of group that more specific. So at the moment, we've got use other than DCBC.
You have a call at 12, you said.
Pardon?
You have a call at 12.
Oh, I have to go. Well, I've got to go for lunch at that point because I'm going to be back to back in the afternoon.
Okay.
But I can stay a moment longer. But let's have a look at Churchill. So they have categories set up, but they don't use tags. No, they do. Only.
Add new tags. Yeah.
Okay, the tags aren't visible on the page either. But I think usually we would have, those tags visible as much as possible, maybe as meta. But let's go back to the site and have a look at so on the latest content section, they have all the categories listed here, which is quite a lot. And then you can view by content type. So yeah, like we were saying, you'd be able to click through to the video. And then you would be able to see the tags at the bottom here that would then be, for example, industry specific. So they provide legal counsel for lots of different industries. So if there is an industry for hospitality, you'd apply a hospitality tag at the bottom, and then you'd see other content related to hospitality. If that makes sense. And I think that's really just for Nick to look how to. Oh, here we go. Here's an example. Grouping those episodes together so they could be viewed on a page. Possibly they might be able to do that on the filter along here. Anyway. Is there anything else that you wanted to go through? Is there anything that doesn't have I been clear in what I was sort of trying to explain?
Yeah, I think you've been clear. But what I just want to understand is we've got in the backlog, we've got 5 tasks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, the last one is support hours, monthly support hours collected here. So I don't know what that means because they're not on support yet, you said.
The one is just general support updates, and Nick should be adding them to here rather than on the support sheet. There is a support log here. one or the other. They're here at the end of the day, so that's fine.
Okay. So what I want to get clarity on is
ignore that one.
Yeah. Okay. So ignore that one. So just the main detailed insights, related content modules, tagging, and agenda module.
Yeah.
This is what we are supposed to get an estimate for, and then relate that back to them.
Yes.
Okay. Fabulous.
This top one though would be a PM task, and that's with Alex really to do a bit of a review and make suggestions or recommendations.
Okay.
For longer term performance, I guess, website performance.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. That's fine. Thank you, Martha.
No worries. Let me know if you need.
All right, we'll do.
I'll speak to you later.
Yeah. Cheers. Bye.
Bye.